So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have AC Milan against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Easy choice, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nobody does self-belief better than him. In his mind, he's the best in the world, and his willingness to express himself and experiment comes from a ready-made audacity.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Tries the route one option. Promising cross.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Goes long and forward. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Yeah, and those runs from deep are always difficult for a defence to pick up, but he still had to throw himself at it to get his head on it.
It's a long forward pass. Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Tries the volley! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Atletico Madrid had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Luis Suarez battles to win it back. Goal! Atletico Madrid! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Atletico Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looks to dink one in. Stefan Savic pumps it upfield. Hoists it high, dinked in, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Chip through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well positioned to make that interception. Ibrahimovic. Herrera. Great challenge. Looks to thread it through. Tries a long pass towards the front. Romagnoli. A real chance to break. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Spoon forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez demanding a quick ball here. And the first half is done.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Atletico Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Atletico Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Bonaventura thrust towards the front line. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stefan Savic. Luis Suarez. Ibrahimovic. Tries a through ball. Herrera, can he get through? Griezmann. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Pumps it forwards. Ibrahimovic hits it! Back of the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bonaventura. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Luis Suarez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Griezmann.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that, and he has been fouled there. Herrera is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Vitolo. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Header! It's anyone's ball. Away from immediate danger. Now the pass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Boots it upfield. Jimenez comes sliding in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Luis Suarez passes it through. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Koke stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Swept in. He's beaten a goal! Atletico Madrid! And they get themselves in front! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Atletico Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Romagnoli. Kjaer hoofs it forward. Griezmann. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic tries lifting it over. It's broken loose.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Herrera. Bonaventura. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.